Hello again, writers. Today, Ms. Ennis really wants you to go back and reread the writing that you've done so far. Today, we're going to be talking about things that make our writing easier to read. Sometimes we get so caught up in writing that we forget some of the things that make our writing easy for us to read and for someone else to read. So today, when you reread, I want you to double check for the following things. Make sure that you have finger spaces between your words. So if your words are getting all jumbled, double check that you've left a pointer space between each of your words. Also, make sure that your pictures are going to help with the words. So if you're writing about riding your bike down the road, make sure your picture shows you doing what your words are telling. That makes your writing more clear for the reader. Then, when you're writing words, double check that you've written a letter for each sound that you hear. So if I'm writing the word bike, b, I, k, bike. Now, you might write B-I-K because I heard b-I-k. But if you're really taking your time, you might notice that the I didn't say I. It said its name, I. So what do we know that makes an I or any vowel say its name? The bossy E. So then if I wrote the word bike, I would spell B-I-K. And I know that there's a bossy E on the end. B-I-K-E. The other thing that you can do to make your writing more clear is to use capital letters when you start your sentences. We know that we only use capital letters for the start of a sentence or a name. So if you've got loose capital letters running around, make sure you're saving them for the special start of a sentence or someone's name. Also, make sure you're ending your sentences with a period or an exclamation mark, maybe even a question mark if you're asking a question. These things are going to make your writing much easier to read. All right, writers, get writing, and I can't wait to see your work.